It feels so good to be back. Hello, my favorite people. Welcome back to Favour International, where I don't even know what we do at this point. We just react to different cultures, okay? We do sports, we do TV shows, we do history, we do culture, we do food, we do travel, anything that has to do with foreign things outside of America. While I am not able to travel outside of the country right now because I'm in residency, I try to enjoy it through the screen. And if you enjoy that kind of content, subscribe. And if you've been subscribed, thank you for watching. I've been gone for a little bit. I took a little break because I was in a transitional period, but I am back. But not only am I back to give you guys content, I'm back with the daily uploads. If you've been here for a while, then you know back in the day I used to do like 2-3 videos every single day, just constantly giving you content, and I'm back on that wavelength. I'm hoping to sustain this for the rest of the year, and yeah, I like doing content, so I'm trying to do more of it. But what do we got today? As you can see in the thumbnail and the title, and if my shirt didn't give you any idea what we're doing, we're talking about Formula One. That being said, one of my patrons told me that there's actually a motorsports thing, but with like motorcycles. It's basically the same thing as Formula One, just on motorcycles. So it's a whole new ball game we've got to check out over on Patreon and maybe on the YouTube channel too. Just let me know what content you want to see over here, by the way, and I'm down to do it. But for today, we've got an iconic team in Formula One, Red Bull. Because I have no idea how an energy drink company somehow managed to like take Formula One by storm and be one of the best teams in Formula One. So we want to figure out how the heck they even got a team and, you know, all that. Subscribe if you're here, like the video. Here we go.
A portion of this video is sponsored by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
It's an energy drink company that sponsors skateboarding,
yeah, they do everything.
Diving, airplane racing, rally racing.
Sorry, what? Airplane racing?
Airplane racing, rally racing,
oh my God,
hockey racing, soapbox derby racing, plus a million other types of racing and general goofy stuff.
Red Bull's kind of iconic.
And they also have a really, really good F1 team.
They win everything.
How did an Austrian company turn Thai energy goo into a multi-billion-dollar sports juggernaut and build some of the best racing teams that the world has ever seen? Well, flat up the brim of your hat, get some goo, put on your wings, because today we're going racing.
No, it's legit. They have to be such a lucrative company because they dibble-dabble in literally everything. Whenever I first got into Formula One, I thought the great team was gonna be like Alfa Romeo or like Ferrari or Mercedes, you know, the big names. Turns out it's an energy drink company. It's crazy. Seriously.
James, shouldn't you finish the intro?
You don't tell me what to do. I tell Red Bull.
You might know me from shows like Tool Party and Bumper to Bumper, or
Donut.
playing YouTube's favorite uncle, Uncle Jerry. While we all love to make you laugh and
Classic
smile
Beamer.
today, the boys and I would like to talk to you about something serious.
Seatbelts.
From May 23rd to June 5th, state and local law enforcement across the country.
What is happening? I just want to know how Red Bull became so iconic, man.
1974, Thai businessman Chaleo
It's Thai.
Vidia, I'm sorry, he came up with a viscous concoction of sugar, water, caffeine, taurine, B12, and some other crap, and called it Krating Dang. That literally translates to
so good.
Red Bull. The packaging featured 2 Red Bulls clashing in front of a yellow sun, as it still does today. Thailand was
I didn't know it was Thai.
industrializing, which is a nice way of saying that blue-collar people were being worked to death. So Krating Dang became very popular with these working-class people. Working when you're exhausted is dangerous. And if you can stay awake on the job, then you won't fall asleep.
So he basically created a thing that will never like run out. You have working class people make an energy drink for working class people who then will take it to get more energy and continue to work. So it's just a constant cycle of finding, I guess, I would even argue, now hear me out, that it's kind of like a fossil fuel or something, you know, that we just have to keep using to live. It's kind of smart, but also pretty unethical.
And bang your little finger with a hammy. Trading Dang also started sponsoring Thai kickboxing matches, and Red Bull became ubiquitous with the sport. Cut to 1984. It's been 10 years since Chaleo started his business. Workers all over Thailand rely on Trading Dang to stay alert on the clock. But outside of Thailand, nobody really knows about the taurine super drink. And that's when this Austrian toothpaste guy named Dietrich Mateschitz comes into the picture.
Dietrich Mateschitz.
He worked for a toothpaste company called Blendax. And when he was visiting Thailand for
I want to travel so
it
bad.
actually was for business, but it's funnier when it's in quotes. So there's this Austrian guy flying into Thailand, which is like a 12-hour flight with no layover. And he shows up jet lagged as hell, and he's supposed to go
He needs
sell
one of their
toothpaste,
drinks.
and he's like, I sell toothpaste? I can't even think about toothpaste. I gotta go to sleep. And they're like, no, man. The meeting's in 15 minutes. And he's like, oh crap, I'm still on Austria time. And they're like, dude, we'll get on Thailand time. And he's like, I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Long story short, the dude sucks down some of this Thai energy goo, and suddenly
he's amazed.
his jet lag is gone. Now he can lube up all the business he has to do in Thailand. No
Lube
nap
up.
required. A light bulb went off in Dietrich's head, and he thought to himself, the world needs to know about this goo. So Dietrich and Chaleo partnered together, and over the next few years, they
Took it
formulated a
international.
drink to fit European tastes. Europeans don't love goo. They made it less sweet, and they added carbonation.
The sugar and sweetness is the point. You Europeans and your healthy food laws, I know it's healthier for you, but it doesn't taste as good. We've really got to go do a grocery shopping haul video for this channel. So like we can compare our food and the ingredients, and like America has 1,000 different cereals on one aisle. Like I want to know how would that compare to what you see every day. But the fact that even something like Red Bull, just a simple drink, y'all gotta dumb it down. Dang.
Red Bull used to be sweeter. In 1987, Red Bull GmbH was formed, and the partners took their drink
cool little building.
global. The key to Red Bull's success early on was marketing to young professionals and college students.
Who need
They
the
would
energy,
show
that's
up
smart.
at a college campus and hand out free cans of Red Bull.
What the fuck? Now for one can it's like $3. And it's for the small one, not even the big one. Y'all used to give them out for free. It's like when artists handed out their CDs for free before they became like famous. Dang it. Imagine if you just stocked up on like original Red Bull.
Immediately caught on. Pledges and frosh, seniors and upperclassmen, riding bulls alongside of each other in the quad during rush
Wow.
week, hacky sacking their little hearts out. Mateschitz wanted the worlds of extreme sports and racing to join forces, so that's where Red Bull set their sights on next. The
Nice.
very first athlete that Red Bull sponsored, all the way back in
Hamilton?
1989, was F1 driver and fellow Austrian Gerhard Berger. But this wasn't the circuit-dominating team that we associate with Red Bull today.
Okay, but besides Red Bull, you've got Goodyear, which is a tire company, Shell, Gas, Boss, which says it right here, it's men's fashion. Thank you for letting us know, because otherwise I wouldn't have. Marlboro, which is that cigarette company. And Honda. That's pretty cool. But how are you repping... I guess this is before Red Bull got their own team. Because how would the driver be repping Honda while driving for Red Bull? It's kind of like counterintuitive, isn't it?
A Ferrari driver had 11 DNFs in one season, but the races that Berger did finish were true flame-grilled double whoppers. He took second twice and won once. Not ideal, but also not the worst.
For just coming out, that's pretty cool.
He only finished 3 races. That's amazing. We should do a whole episode on that. He was the perfect entry
gotten older.
into the world of F1 sponsorship. Now, it would be a few years before Red Bull charged headfirst into racing, but the groundwork was laid. For now, they could focus on a new fad that would go on to become a multi-billion-dollar industry. Extreme sports and
X
crazy
Games.
stunts were huge in the 90s. It was basically just like, hey, you like guys jumping out of planes? Cool, let's put that in a Pepsi commercial. Hey, you know luge?
It's really cool how they saw the value in everything. Like, They went from just being an energy drink or, in the food industry to now working with the European and getting it global, now dabbling into sports, different types of sports. Like their vision for the company was very wide. You got to believe in yourself. I love that.
Smash hit, pun absolutely intended.
Wipe out.
The energy drink was a perfect fit for such an insane and, stupid competition.
Okay, so he's talking about, oh my gosh. Bro! Low-key just got mad. We gotta find a better video. But basically, the gist of it is that they went from having this one small Thai company to now a guy coming from Europe seeing the value in it as well, taking it global, and now they're promoting, sponsoring, creating different teams for the company. Like the company went from just this little small genre to now a huge niche of different things. And again, it's become as big as we did today. But never did he really get into how the heck they're able to win Formula One so much, which is the point of what I wanted to watch the video for. Like, how are they winning year after year, race after race? I don't get it. I don't understand how it's not an actual car company that doesn't win these Formula One races and Grand Prix. Someone give me a link or comment your opinions on that and why that's happening. Just let me know. That's what I was really interested in. But thank you for watching.